So last time I did a video, we were just heading off to France and I was packing my bag. So we went to France Friday night and quite late on, got up Saturday morning. We had a full day in Nice. We went and got us bikes from the Café du Cycliste and we had a full day cycling around Nice. We went up the Col d'Air, so big tick there for one of the Tour de France climbs. Great day out, really enjoyed ourselves, got a bit of food, and then we got a car. So we got in the car, we drove down towards where Mount Ventoux is, had a good sleep, got up the next day and just went straight in to Mount Ventoux. So we hired his bikes from the very bottom, had a picture at kilometre zero, all the usual stuff, and then off up the mountain we went. It was extraordinarily hot. It was like 29 degrees or something ridiculous at the bottom. And then we set off up just at his own pace. All 5 of us sort of rode up separately, just whatever we fancied. And I just about scraped up there in under 2 hours, 1:58:31 actually, to be precise. Me and my dad rode big chunks of it together, which was really nice. And I also made a new friend, Vincent, and I rode most of it with him completely by accident. We all met at the top, had some pictures by the Thompson's Memorial, stopped halfway down the descent to go to the cafe for a bit of food, and then obviously had to drop everything back off, drive straight back to the airport and back. So a bit of a manic weekend really, by all accounts. So I then had 2 weeks at home, massive, couple of big, kind of big weeks I guess of training. I had a big weekend in the middle, so I went out and did sort of 4.5 hours out on my bike on the Saturday, run on the Sunday, reasonably big week in the pool, a couple of 4K swims, weirdly swam with an Olympian going to Paris for the 1500 metres, so good luck to Daniel Jarvis. And then on the Friday headed up to the Great North Swim. So there was a load of us doing various different events over the weekend. We had someone swimming in the 1 mile on Friday, then my dad and Karen did the Great North Swim run together on the Saturday, and then me and a few others swam on Sunday. So I did the 2 mile swim on Sunday. The conditions were, they could have been worse, they probably could have been better. It was very windy, it was very cold, the water was 14.4 degrees, it was just under 10 degrees outside. It was incredibly choppy, so generally speaking the conditions were actually quite difficult. But all in all, we actually had a really good weekend, just getting out, up in the Lake District. I actually went on my bike on Saturday morning, got horrendously wet, I was very grumpy, I was very cold. I hadn't packed my waterproof because I'm a complete idiot. Went out for a little run afterwards, obviously swam on the Sunday, and we headed back on Sunday night. So today it is Tuesday the 11th. So yesterday I had a bike to do, quite a steady recovery one. I saw my plan, recovery, and I got really quite excited because it's the long course weekend next week. So I thought, fantastic, I've got like a 2-week taper. This is not true, and I really should have known better. So today I had a 9 mile run just before work, and I've got a reasonably big week of training now before we head to the long course weekend next Friday morning. So all in all, it looks like I'm probably going to have, I had a 17-hour week before the Great North Swim. Looks like I'm going to have something similar over the next 7 days, heading to long course weekend, and that is the real big tester for Ironman Wales, because it is huge chunks of the same course spread over the 3 days. So we'll really be able to see for definite what sort of times I'm looking at to be able to assess the course, and fingers crossed we actually get some good weather.